Good morning. I am in Hope and it's, hang on, I don't know what time it is. Oh, 8:30, just about. I've just pulled into the car park, paid for my car parking for the day, and I'm going to attempt the ridge walk on the quiet. Don't tell Steve. Shh. The reason I've come out to do this, I've got a day for work. It's Wednesday, the 6th of September, and I thought, because at the end of the month Steve and I are going to do the ridge walk, and I just thought I need to check and make sure that I can do it. I've lost some weight. I'm going to tell you about that when I get up to the top of Lewes Hill. I thought I'd combine the diabetic monitoring video with this video, and I thought, I'm feeling a bit more energized and stuff. Let's go and see if we can do the ridge walk. So I'm off for a practice this morning. This is where I am. I'm in the car park in Hope. Let's do a steady 360, trying to keep it as steady as possible for you. That's where I am, and I think I'm heading, yeah, somewhere up there ish. But let's see, we'll crack on, and I'll keep you updated with how I'm getting on. See you in a bit. So that up there, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm heading for my first port of call. That is Lewes Hill, and over there behind those trees is Mam Tor, and that's my second port of call. Then we'll be walking down into Castleton and back into Hope to pick up the car. Just make sure it's focused. So that's what I'm intending to do. It's a fresh morning. If I spin round, you might be able to see in the sky there are some bits of blue, but lots of clouds and trains around. But it's quite chilly for early September, but hey, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get off now up that track that you can see there and make our way towards Lewes Hill. When we get to the top of Lewes Hill, I'll tell you about me diabetes stuff and all that. See you up there. Whew. The pace has slowed somewhat over the last 300 or 400 yards because the hill's got a bit steeper, but just there in the background you can see where I'm heading. But let me show you some of the views, because they're absolutely fantastic, even though I am getting out of breath and feeling it a bit. But let me slowly turn you round. And over there you can just see the chasm of, I think that's Winnett's Pass, and just there hiding behind the trees is Mam Tor. But for me, once I've got my breath, we're plodding on to that summit, Lewes Hill. Whose idea with this? Whoa, it's getting steeper and steeper. So I'm taking it steadier and steadier, lurching from style to style, and having a minute at every style. My nose is beginning to run. Oh, but we're getting there slowly but surely. But man, I've had to slow the pace right down, taking it ploddy. we've made it to the top of Loose Hill. And what time is it? Un momento. It's 20 past 10. So that's taking me what? Nearly 2 hours to get up here. And what a hike it were. But we've made it. And so we've got some rain closing in, so I'm going to make this quick. So to the diabetes and weight loss stuff, I have lost this week, on Monday, it's Wednesday now, on Monday I'd lost 3.5 pounds and weighed 12 stone 6.5 pounds. So that's still going well. That's 24.5 pounds I've lost altogether. My blood sugars have remained within the 5 to 8 range. It looks like I'm getting quite a bit of drizzle on this. Let me get a quick wipe. There we go. So I'm going to keep this quite short and wait for some more clement weather to come along and finish that off. Over there, don't know if you can see. No, you can't. I'm going to head along that trail that you just saw in the 360 towards Mam Tor. Oh blimey, it's coming in now. I'm glad I've come prepared. I've got waterproofs on. I've had to put the waterproofs on and the flat cap, and my camera's getting wet, so we'll speak to you later. Bye. Right, I was going to show you up on top of Mam Tor and film some of the ridge walk for you, but it was blowing a gale on the top of Mam Tor, absolutely blowing. Oh, huge spider! Let me show you this spider. Look at it. I'm going to point to it with my finger so you can get some scale. That's my finger. It's huge. Just over there, look. Somewhere is Blue John Cavern, where they mine the famous Blue John. And I'm sat in the bus stop having a minute and a fag and a cup of coffee before I set off back into Castleton to get a cup of tea and a bacon butty. Yeah, it's been an experience this morning. It set off, it was quite nice. Well, I showed you on the video. The sun was breaking through in places and got some lovely shots. But then as soon as I got up to the top of Loose Hill, the weather closed in, and it's been like that ever since. So it's dry at the moment though, so I'm gonna finish my coffee and then set off into Castleton, finish the walk, then through to Hope, pick the car up. See you later. So the route back I'm going to take is down through the old road that famously fell away at the foot of Mam Tor. There's Mam Tor behind me, and we're going to go down there and end up on that road down there, I believe. So that's my intended route. I never really got to fill you in for the diabetic stuff and weight loss. So, like I said at the top of Loose Hill, I've lost 3.5 pounds up until Monday. So that's 24.5 pounds lost altogether. I weigh 12 stone 6.5, or at least I did Monday morning when I did my official weigh. Blood sugars are leveling out between 5 and 8 nicely, and to be honest, the vast majority of them are between, well, high 5s, low 6s, so that's really good. I haven't had any contact yet from the diabetic specialist nurse. She said she was going to call me before she went away on holiday, so I'm expecting a call any day now. Let's just turn array this way, and then hopefully the screen will block off some of the wind. I've not bothered measuring my waist because my belly doesn't look too big getting any less, although a shirt I bought 2 weeks ago that were a bit snug now fits nicely, so something's happening. So that's a week 7 update on the diabetes and weight loss stuff. It's all still going good. I'm feeling better for it. I'm more active. I go for a walk every day, walk to work every day if I can, provided I'm not working away in Leeds or somewhere over the hills in Lancashire. And then in the evening I do another half hour to an hour's walk just in and around Wath, exploring the place. And then on days off I come to places like this, which is just magnificent. Well, here we are now, just on the outskirts of Castleton, and in the background I hope you can see the entrance to the cave that's locally known as the Devil's Arse. I just wanted to mention it, I just wanted to say the word arse. I'm sure you're wondering what cafe I'm going to go to in Castleton to get me bacon butty cup of tea. I'm going to go to Tilly's Tea Rooms. It's my favourite cafe in Castleton, and I'll do a little bit of video when I get to it. I just want to say that these things here, where are they? Those walking stick things that I got from Black's, they were £10 each, or 2 for 15. They have been invaluable this morning. Let me turn around and try and keep that wind off, because I've lost both my wind muffs, which is not a good thing, is it? So yeah, and they've been great. They really helped when I was going up the steep bits and coming down the steep bits as well. So I thoroughly recommend them. What they call Euro hike summit, traverse, Euro hike, traverse, and they're brilliant. Well, Tilly's Tea Rooms was closed, so I went to the Castle Hotel instead, which was fine. Got a bacon butty and a cup of tea, and they threw in a bowl of chips. I had about 4 or 5 for £5.95, and it was lovely. So although I didn't get to Tilly's, we did have a nice bacon butty and a cup of tea in the end. I've decided to go back to Hope along the road because it's nice and flat, nice and easy, and it's not an unpleasant walk, as you can see in the background, and over there as well. It's just traffic that's a pain in the bum, but people have to get from A to B, don't they? So that's it. I'll sum it all up and close it all off when I get back to Hope. Yeah, it's a really pleasant walk. See you there. Well, as you can see, we're back in the car in Hope. I'm just been and bought some water because I need to keep myself hydrated. But that's the walk concluded. Gonna head off home now and get myself ready for work tomorrow. Excuse me. On the way though, we're going to call in a Hathersage because I need some gloves. I know I had gloves on earlier, but I need some gloves that are more waterproof because they were warm but not very waterproof in the rain. I think they withstand a shower, but they don't withstand rain. So that's where we're off to now. Calling into Hathersage. There's an outdoor shop there. We'll see if we can get ourselves some gloves and then off home. Thanks for watching. Lovely walk today. Hard work at times, Oh, let's have a look on the pedometer. God, if I can get in the pocket. There we go. It's 2:30 now, by the way. Right. I don't know if you can see that. 21,500 steps. It says that's 8 miles. Well, it might have been 8 miles, but there are an awful lot of very steep uphill bits. Although the last section was nicely along the flat. Once you got down off a Mam Tor, it's flat-ish. But yes, chuffed with that. Ridge walk completed in a big loop from Hope up to Lewes Hill, along the ridge to Mam Tor, down Mam Tor, down past the crushing circle, which is near Treatcliffe Cavern, and along the flats back into Castleton. Nice bacon butty and a cup of tea in the Castle. I don't know whether it's the Castle Hotel or the Castle Inn. Either way, it was lovely. And then along the road back into Hope. Now to Edale to finish the day with a new pair of gloves. Thank you very much. Goodbye.